Today you are going to learn how to write an equation for a line that is parallel to another line. So let's say we have the equation y equals 1/2 x minus 1. The y-intercept is at -1 and the slope is 1/2. So we're going to go up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2. All right, so a parallel line would be something like this. So it's going to have the same slope. It will never intersect the other line. However, the y-intercept is going to be different. So it can be at any point along this y-axis, okay? But we have to make sure that the slope is the same. So let's say they said, find a line that is parallel to this one, but it's going to pass through the point -8, 2. Okay, I'm going to rewrite this equation over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to have this equation that has the same slope. And I'm actually going to change this -1 to a plus b. We don't know what the new y-intercept is. We're going to plug in these coordinates for x and y. Okay, so instead of writing y, I'm going to change that to 2 equals 1/2 times, instead of x, I'm going to write -8, and that's up there in the numerator. If you want to put it over 1, you can, because it's the same thing, and then plus b. Now we have to solve for b to figure out what the y-intercept is. All right, so let's start with the fraction part. 1 times -8 is -8, and 2 times 1 is 2. That can simplify to -4. So 2 equals -4 plus b. Then lastly, to get b by itself, we have to add 4 to both sides. So b will be equal to 6. I'm kind of running out of space there. So for the final equation then, it would be y equals 1/2 x. We have to keep the same slope. And then it'll be plus 6. All right, let's try another. Let's say we have a line that's parallel to y equals -2/3 x plus 7, and it passes through the point -12, 4. So we're going to have to write another equation that has the same slope. It's going to have a different y-intercept, and we're going to replace the x and the y with these coordinates. So the x value is -12 times -12, and then the y is 4. So remember, the x is first, the y is second of the coordinates. Okay, so let's get rid of the fractions first. We want to try to get rid of everything that's with that b. So in the numerator, or up on the top, we have -2 times -12. A negative times a negative is a positive. So 24 thirds. That simplifies to 8. And then we still have the 4 over here. All right, then to get rid of that 8, it's currently being added, so we have to subtract it away. And 4 minus 8 would be -4. So our final equation, I'm going to copy this one. Y equals -2/3 x. But I'm going to change the y-intercept because now it is -4. So there we go. It has the same slope. It just has a new y-intercept.